Hey everybody, I just wanted to give kind of a quick overview about what you can expect if you come into our office during this whole season or this whole period of time that we're dealing with the coronavirus issue. I know some people we have encouraged to not come in because of various issues, whether it be age or perhaps immunosuppressed or maybe chronic or genetic underlying health conditions. So there's certain patients that we've canceled their appointment, we won't see them. There's other patients that we feel like it's important for them to come in so that they aren't clogging up the system at their primary care physician's office or even at the emergency room. So we're trying to weigh and balance out who we're taking care of in the office and spacing appointments apart appropriately so that we're not creating any kind of log jams in the office. So I just wanted to kind of walk you through quickly what we're doing and kind of what the check-in procedure is. If you're feeling sick, then we ask that you don't come in. If you're coughing, sneezing, have any kind of respiratory or sinus issues, now's not really the time to be coming in for that kind of stuff. So we have a check-in, or just a sign hanging up that says welcome. If you're not feeling good, then call us for a kind of a separate special appointment. There's a code that you'll have to enter to come into the office. It's not a secret code, but it's just kind of to slow you down, to kind of get you to think about whether this is the right place for you to be coming in right now. Assuming you are, you can come on in. Obviously, you're going to need to maybe touch the door, touch the handle as you come in. So there are Clorox wipes up front. There's alcohol pads on the counter if you want to use those to wipe your hands down. We'd encourage you to do so. Or the best thing you can do is go right into the bathroom and use soap and water, as I'm sure you've heard and been instructed many, many times over the last couple of weeks to get your hands washed and cleaned up. Once you come in, you'll notice that Kristen is not here at the front desk. We have an iPad set up here where she is working remotely from home. She'll be on FaceTime so that you can interact with her just like normal. She'll be taking care of you. She's scheduling appointments. She's taking care of any payments. She's helping people with any type of question that you may have normally. So we're going to have you bypass the normal self-check-in screens so that you're not touching anything. Any of that information you can pass directly on to me. That is usually entered into the check-in screens. Once you come in, of course, you can either wash your hands if you haven't sanitized them at the front desk. But once you come in, we're trying to schedule people so you don't have to sit down. There's not a lot of overlap between patient visits. You can come in, you can set your things down on the shelf or hang them up on the hooks when you come in just like normal. We're wiping the tables down really thoroughly. I'll show you what we're doing in just a second. We have used thicker, heavier paper. We're doubling the paper up. It's wider paper. It covers a bigger surface area on the table. For the time being, we're just using these called Naga hide tables that wipe down easily. They're a lot easier to sterilize and clean. So we'll have you sit there. I'll do the exam and check your back and check your spine, figure out which areas need to be adjusted or corrected that day, and then we'll have you lay face down. Once we're done with the adjustments, then you'll stand up, of course, like normal. You'll throw the paper away. I'm using nitrile gloves, which I'll put on not to protect myself from the virus, but to protect myself from the chemical cleaner that we're using, which is a hospital-grade cleaner. We just had a medical doctor in here yesterday who told me this is the same stuff they use at the hospital. You're not supposed to use it on humans. You're not supposed to use it on babies because it's so strong. So we'll take one of the cleaners out. We wipe down all the surfaces. We wipe down all the table surfaces, all the edges of the table, all the metal parts, all the pieces that are being touched, the hand pieces, any piece of the table that has the potential of being touched either by you or by your clothing. We'll wipe all that down. Then I'll use another cleaner, another wipe to wipe down the surfaces where your things were, where the hooks were, the walls, the light switches, the doors, the handles, and make sure that everything is totally sterilized. You need to wait for 2 minutes for this product to kill everything it's going to kill, and I wouldn't encourage you to sit on it or touch it until it totally is dry. So anyway, we're trying to be extremely careful. We just want to make sure that there's not any major concerns that people have when they come in. If there are additional concerns, you can sit in your car. Kristen can call you. We can call you. Even though she's working remotely, we can let you know when there's nobody else in the office so that you'll be the only person in here if that's a concern for you. Anyway, we just wanted to let you know we're taking this seriously, and we'll do everything we can to try to make it a comfortable visit for you. We still feel that adjustments help to decrease the stress in your body, and that adjustments are very healthy for you. That is in no way saying that it prevents the coronavirus or that it reduces your chances of getting the coronavirus. I can't legally say that. All I can say is that a lot of people want to continue maintaining their adjustments because they feel better and they feel that it helps them and maintain their stress level and feel better overall. So anyway, if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out to me. Comment below, we'll respond to it. I need to go wash my hands because that's the very next thing I do after I wipe down those tables and wipe the floors. So I want to make sure I don't touch anything before I say goodbye. Thank you.